Hi. Yes, you are seeing what you're seeing. It's not the end of November and our Christmas tree is up. We're working on the principle of light up to brighten up. Well, all right then, to the case in hand, let's get on with what I'm supposed to be doing. You know, I put it off for a long time, going to the opticians, that was, for an eye test. You see, we're a bit busy in the beginning of the year, and then there was the lockdown, then there was all the restrictions. And I thought, well, it can't hurt, can it, a month or two? Anyway, just before lockdown 2, I managed to get an appointment and off I went to the opticians. And lo and behold, yes, I did need new glasses. In fact, I needed not only one pair of glasses, but 2. These sparkling new ones and a spanking pair of Polaroid ones, which the optician now tells me I must wear every time I put foot outside the door, even in these dark and dismal days. However, I can see much better now, and those scratches and marks on my lenses have gone completely, and these new sparkly ones enable me to see. And it's really important, isn't it, to be able to see, and more importantly, to be able to see clearly. In Luke 19, we read that Jesus was going to Jericho and was passing through. That means he had no intention really of staying, but there was a man there named Zacchaeus, and he was a chief tax collector and wealthy, and he wanted to see who Jesus was. Now, I don't know about you, but seeing for ourselves is critical, I think, rather than having somebody else see for us. To tell us what they've seen. And if I'm honest, I want to see my family now. I want to see my friends. I want to see them not just on Zoom or on Teams, but I want to see them in the flesh. I want to really see these people. I want to notice the whites of their eyes. I want to be able to smell their aftershave or their perfume. I really, really want to see them. I want to see if their bodies are carrying the signs of depression or joy. But we know that just seeing them will not be enough, because I know if I saw them, I would want to do more. I would want to give them a hug. I would want to shake hands with them. I'd want to touch the grandchildren's hair. I'd want to fling a great big bear hug around them, because just seeing, is not enough. You see, it's about being where they are, as they are, with me, as I am. I want to be there with them, being a part of who they are. And I have to admit, virtual hugs don't do it for me, and I don't think they ever will. It's not just the same. Now, I know if you've got family on the other side of the world, then that's how it is. Virtual hugs is what you get, but it will never do for me. I just have to tolerate it as it is at the moment. Now, there's something profound happening in Zacchaeus' life. And when he makes that decision to see Jesus, it's not simply him saying, I was there when he passed by. It's not about him being able to pick out Jesus in a crowd. Oh yes, that's him, I know who he is. It's not simply about hearing some words of information from Jesus, from his lips. The whole of Zacchaeus' life has been impacted once he made that simple decision to see Jesus for himself. Have you ever wondered what drove that desire? Was it simply something he'd heard that Jesus had said? Was it the reputation of Jesus? After all, he was the one who would have meals with the likes of people like Zacchaeus, with the tax collectors, where nobody else would. We don't really know, do we, what drove him to it? But actually, when Jesus actually saw Zacchaeus, really saw him, and said, come on down, I'm coming to be with you, then that is when a deep change happened. And Jesus saw the ability of change in Zacchaeus before it happened and before Zacchaeus responded. Familiar story? So our call is to really see who Jesus is. And then to make a lifetime discovery of what this Jesus, who this Jesus really is. And it does take a lifetime, because every time I think I've got a picture of Jesus, I know what he's about, I discover a little bit more. And then we're to use that life so that we too will really see people as Jesus sees them. Really see challenges and situations and opportunities just as Jesus sees them. And then I think we will find that we are led somewhere, and we're led into a deep commitment to love these people, to put love into these situations, love into these challenges, love into these opportunities, just like Jesus did. And I have to say, I think that's a deep cost of seeing clearly. And how you do that, I'll leave you to work out.